So, I believe that competence breeds confidence. I am not waiting around for both of those before I actually can get started making progress on this channel. So, I've set myself 1,000 projects. It seems extensive, and it's even worse than you think. But this is either going to be genius or a public meltdown in the making. But either way, you have a front row seat. It is so noisy, as always. Hello. It legit has been a very long time. Like a very long time. At least for me. I got a few things in the works right now, right? Yeah. Oh, look at my nails. Wait. Oh, can't see. Are these not so cute and so fun and Halloween-y? Not a Halloween girl. I'm not a spooky girl, but I love them. Anyway, 1,000 projects. I know, it sounds completely insane. And it's also inaccurate because it is multiple little mini projects. So maybe like, I think I have like 15 or 20 things. Come to think of it, it might not be that many. Maybe it's like 12. I think it's like 12 things. But regardless of how many of the things there are, I'm going to be doing each one of those things 1,000 times. I'm sure like 100 would be sufficient, but if there's one thing I'm always gonna do, it is the most, the utmost. So I am throwing myself in the deep end. Some of them will be just genius. I know they're going to be masterpieces. Most of them will more than likely be messy. Probably all of them, actually. And I don't know, some of them is gonna literally haunt me at 3 a.m. and I'm not gonna be able to sleep thinking about how I actually put that out into the world. But okay, I'm going to go above and beyond, to infinity and beyond, really. I've spent way too much time in like the planning and half-assing stage, and to my fellow procrastinators, you know what I'm talking about. I started with trying to make myself a workspace, which did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. Roll the tape.
Oh, making me a coffee too? That'd be wonderful.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. An exciting week in the Studioless Studio. Today, and probably tomorrow, we are going out. But I need to get some supplies for my little desk DIY. I want to look for a couple of art supplies and see if I can find them. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to do today. But we're taking some first steps. Stuff in my life has really shifted, and I'm trying so hard to set myself up for the hustle and grind and sucky time period of it all up for success. This beginning part for me is always the hardest, but it's fine. Okay, so here, let's try and not get too distracted, which is hard because I've been down 4 aisles that have nothing to do with what I'm doing. So these are so cute. I like both of these. That's a bit much for this, but don't judge me, but I am so tempted. I want a book nook so bad. Look how cute that is. That's so cute. Clearly I'm not getting it right now, but that one right there. And then this little deal. Alright, y'all, don't judge me. I don't need another sketchbook. I don't, but some of these are really cheap. Like some of these are like super duper cheap, and you know, I just need to sketch. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. They got me for my monies because it's so cute. And yes, I do want them. I want the meaningless but yet meaningful tchotchkes in my house. I want it. Oh, look at how little these are. Stop. Okay, so real quick, that was a total and complete bust. I went to Michael's and walked around the entire establishment. Every single aisle, did not find one thing I needed, so we're going to Home Depot. I came finally to Home Depot. I got my casters. I had some wheels, but I feel like those aren't really gonna do what I need them to do. So big. Oh, I've got to pee so bad. I'm gonna get 4 hinges, and that should be all I actually need. These are the hinges I got because they don't need to be anything, you know, nothing special. We're good. Sugar. I forgot. I need to go next door and get some pipes. I need to stop because my phone is about to die. But like all I can get is like this huge flange. I need so much less flange. But everything smaller is actually more expensive. But this is an egregious amount of flange. And I can't find any that are the size, that like height that I need. Because I feel like 30 inches is going to be too... Well, you know what? I could get a shorter pipe and just put it a few inches down. That will work. I think that will work. Yeah, that feels like too low though. Then I would need like a cap or something. And like, it's just too much pipe. It's too much pipe. Because I can't find one in the roughly about the size that I need. Because I don't need it. I need like 34 inches worth of pipe. But I think all I can find is like 30 inches. And I don't want to put it like a full like 4 inches down. But maybe I will. So yeah, if I get an end cap and one of these, I guess, shorter pipes, that might actually do what I need it to do. Super quick before my phone dies and before my Uber gets here. I'm so mad. Why did these two things cost me $40? I was expecting to spend like 10. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Ugh. Lord, this little DIY better be worth it because I'm gonna be too mad if it's not. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I am just now getting home. Slightly an ordeal. I'm gonna pick it back up tomorrow. My phone is about to die, so I will see you tomorrow. I don't know. This lighting is just... she not the best. Good morning. Same shirt, different day. So it was disappointing ventures yesterday. Michael's did not have anything I needed, which is so annoying because I went so far. Because for whatever reason, there are no actual Michael's in the Chicago area. Like, you have to go up north. Well, I mean, technically, yes, it's still Chicago. But anyway, I'm on the south side. So I have to go all the way up north or go to the suburbs to get to like a Michael's or a hobby store or something. Michael's had nothing, and I put 2 things back. I'm so proud of me. I put it back because I had a moment of strength. So, yay me. Honestly, they didn't have any of like the peripheral art supplies that I wanted either. It was just disappointing. That was a bust. But then I went to Home Depot. I like got stuff, but it was just way more expensive for the few things that I did get. I was upset. I was upset because I really was just like, I'm gonna spend $20. I spent like $42 with tags. All I got was 2 hinges, a PVC flange, and then like a cutoff of like PVC pipe. Now I do need to go to the grocery store because I have like no coffee creamer left. We have almond milk, but y'all, look, let me tell you something. Almond milk and coffee is disgusting. Okay, oat milk I don't mind, but almond milk, for whatever reason, to my taste buds, makes it taste like cardboard every time, regardless of the quality of the coffee or the almond milk. Anyway, I bought all the supplies that I'm going to buy for this project, because $40 for what? Like, I remember when that stuff used to be very affordable. I don't care if I'm like showing my age. I'm only 34. Like, why is it so expensive? It was like $3 here, $4 here, and I'm like, where did $40 come from? Got, you know, no, those casters, those 2 casters were $6 each, but even so, yeah. Main thing this week though is to get that desk done. I genuinely hope in the context of this vlog that we get some actual like work done, because Lord knows I have plenty to do. Technically, I am still unemployed, but it's really moving towards self-employed. I've been getting some mixed work. People ask me to do things for them. So I would say that I'm definitely transitioning into the self-employed. The money is just not quite there. And with the transition, there is some, but not that much, but it's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my God, my allergies are so bad. I think they said like on the weather, like, oh, you know, mold is at its highest whatever in the air, so if you're allergic to mold, you're not gonna have a good time. I did not have a good time. I didn't. Congestion and disgrace. Okay, I think I just wanted to have more to say. Like, I dream of having more substance than I currently have to share. You know what, let me go ahead, unwrap my hair, get dressed, get myself sorted, caffeine wise and breakfast wise, put some clothes on. Then I think I'm just gonna meet you out on the step and we're going to design what we've got. All right, okay. That's enough. So I have been granted this blissed reprieve from having to go outside, even though it's nice. But I just want to sketch out what I was thinking with you really quickly. So let me show you the shelf. I'm complete disaster. Disaster. But this is the shelf I'm talking about. It's like a little 5 thing in there. Me out here. There we go. So I have like 2 of these boards. These are 24 by 24. So what I was thinking I was gonna do was, as soon as I can get like my stuff to act right, essentially just attach a hinge to here, and then just kind of put this on like the front of, well, not the front, the back actually, but it doesn't matter. So I was gonna take the back out of the back out of my thing there, and then just essentially just put one of these boards on one side. I got this thing, this whatever, my pipe and my flange. Stop it. Anyway, I got my pipe and my flange as like a little, what essentially would be like a little table leg. I'm already upset because I feel like for $40 I could have gotten something for like that on like Facebook Marketplace or something. I'm genuinely upset about how much this has already cost me. But the other option though, speaking of Facebook Marketplace, actually let me back y'all up just a little bit. Just getting a shelf or getting a table or getting a desk or something from Facebook Marketplace. I've gotten a couple things from Facebook Marketplace and it's always worked out for me. But the only reason I went with this like DIY thing is because I don't want to bring yet another piece of furniture into like my family's house, because I am not going to be here for forever. So I was just like, let me work with what I've got. Let me not spend that much money. And like I said, it's going to be janky, but I really just need a place to like, you know, sit my stuff down, do a little bit of work, fold it away, whatever. And it's not so much of a lift to like get stuff out and all that jazz, because right now I do not have a flat surface in which to work on, because all of the surfaces have a purpose, you know what I mean? They all have a purpose. So I don't have anywhere to like sit and work, and we have like one tray table on here, but I'm not gonna occupy the tray table. And if I wanted to just leave, you know, if I'm working on a piece or something and just I wanted to leave it up for a little bit, I would like that option to just leave it up for a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about it having to clear my stuff away so you know, people can use that space, if that makes any sense. But okay, what I'm gonna try and do, I don't know if it's gonna work, but what I'm going to try to do is screen capture. We're gonna try and screen capture. Ooh, by the way, hold on, wait a minute. So I was doing my stuff for my little icon thing, and essentially this is like an oldie but a goodie for me. So hold on, I don't even know if you can see that for real. Wait, let me turn the background back off because you might not be able to actually, might not be able to do anything. But see, then you won't be able to actually see. I don't know, you can kind of see it a little bit maybe. Ooh, maybe I should turn the, y'all know how y'all just be doing stuff and any other time stuff actually goes like super smooth. You're not even thinking about it, but stuff just goes so much smoother. And then as soon as you try and like do something you've done 850,000 times and you just are like just trying to like share it for whatever reason, all hell breaks completely and totally and utterly loose and nothing goes right. Hopefully I'm capturing my screen, and hopefully I figure out how to put said screen somewhere in here. So essentially what I'm thinking is the back here, all of that is gonna be like gone. That's not gonna be there. That's all gonna be open. That way when I put the thing, I think it's actually like slightly bigger, but like the hinges I only have 2 because I didn't want to get any more, and it doesn't matter to me if it's a little bit janky on top. So I was gonna put the hinge, I think I was gonna put the hinge like in the middle here, and then essentially have the, by the way, this is not gonna be in perspective correctly, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. But essentially it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be that, like, whatever, but it'll be something like this out here. It's not gonna be super whatever, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. Give it some thickness. And then we'll have the little, you know, a little thick flange baby, like that. Okay, are we making sense at all? What was that even? Oh, you know what, I didn't even go on a different layer. Whatever, bruh, I'm a disaster, an absolute disaster area. But essentially that's what, so that's, why am I showing it to you? You can't see. So that's what I'm thinking. So let me bring this back down. So this will be the pipe that is removable. Remove a bleh. Okay, pipe that's removable. Then this is just gonna be the, what is it? So it's gonna be my, sorry, my board board thing. And then on this other side, I would put also board. And this one, it would have a little hingy part there, or because I have some clamps, I can clamp it, you know what I mean? So I can either have that and then clamp an L bracket it. So this way I have like either spare workspace. So it would kind of be, so it'd be like that, and then on one side it would be my little flangey baby. And later put like another little, you know, flange. Then we have all of this workspace. Right, see, do you see where I'm going with this, right? But then it can like fold down. Does that make sense? I don't know, but anyway, this is what I am thinking. I have to do some things before I can actually do the actual DIY part, like of putting it together. And then I also have to clear off that shelf. Hi. So, change of plans. I'm not DIYing anything. So I just ordered a cheap little desk from Amazon, and I'm waiting for that to come, and I'm taking all of that stuff back to Home Depot to get my $40 back. Because what? We have the screen here. If my aunt lets me, that might just be our little divider, you know, when I'm working. But we'll see. I don't know how this little setup is gonna be, but yeah. So now we're just waiting for my desk to get here. So super quick, like extremely quick. I'm back in my storage space getting some supplies to set up my desk. And yes, I am very excited. Thank you for asking. Wow, this thing is so dirty. I'm so sorry, y'all. A minute. Okay. Can I set you here and you be okay? Please say yes, because I swear if you fall on into something. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. I've literally decided to get out of my own way, and I've actually been taking steps and doing actions to get out of my own way. Who is she? I don't know, but I like her a lot. But yeah, we're gonna get into that in the next video. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to make a fool of myself on Beyonce, Rihanna, and Jasmine Sullivan's internet. And I will be talking to you very soon. All right, so I guess that's it. And bye. Mwah.